There is one emotion in crypto that is specifically engineered to make you lose money. It is not fear. Fear, at least, makes you cautious. It is FOMO, the fear of missing out. And unlike fear, FOMO pushes you to act, usually at exactly the wrong moment. This video shows you how to recognize it, why it works the way it does, and the four-step system that defeats it. Welcome to The Rational Crypto, where we cut through the hype and focus on what actually works. Long-term thinking, disciplined investing, and data-driven decisions. No gambling, no leverage, no get-rich-quick schemes. Just rational strategies for building real cryptocurrency wealth. Let's dive in. FOMO does not feel like a mistake. It feels like intelligence. It feels like pattern recognition. You see something moving. You know that people who moved earlier made money, and your brain concludes, act now. The problem is structural. By the time FOMO is strong enough to act on, the move is typically in its late stages. The investors you are chasing have been in the position for weeks or months. They accumulated during fear. They are now distributing, selling into the demand that your FOMO is generating. You're not catching the wave, you are the wave. This video covers three things: what FOMO actually is at a structural level, and why it activates reliably at the worst moments, how to recognize it before it drives a decision, and the four-step system that removes FOMO from the investment process entirely. FOMO in investing is a specific form of social proof bias. Social proof is the cognitive shortcut where we use the behavior of others as evidence of the correct action. In most contexts, this works well. If everyone is moving away from something quickly, there is probably a good reason to follow. In financial markets, this instinct is systematically exploited. Here is the mechanism. Bitcoin rises 30% in 2 weeks. Coverage intensifies. Social media fills with gains. Your network starts discussing it. Your brain processes this as a large number of people are acting on this information and making money. The evolutionary logic says, join the group. The financial logic says, the move has already happened for the people you are observing. There is a well-documented phenomenon in financial markets called the disposition effect. Investors tend to sell winners too early and hold losers too long. FOMO is the buying side counterpart. Investors tend to buy too late, after the evidence is widespread and the price has already reflected it. The irony is that FOMO feels informed. You're acting on real information. Bitcoin actually did rise 30%. The information is correct, the timing is wrong. In crypto, this problem is amplified by several structural features. The market runs 24 hours a day. Prices are visible at all times. Social media operates in real time. Every pump is immediately broadcast across every platform. The environment is specifically constructed to maximize the emotional intensity of FOMO. Understanding this does not make you immune to it, but it changes how you respond to the feeling. Quick pause. If you want to understand the psychology that drives most investing mistakes and the framework that addresses them, subscribe and hit the bell. This channel covers the full rational investing system, from the psychological layer through to strategy and execution. Now, how to defeat it. FOMO has a specific signature. Learning to identify it before a decision is made is the practical skill this section develops. Signal 1. Urgency without new information. If the feeling of I need to act now is not accompanied by new data or a changed thesis, only by price movement and attention, that is FOMO. Price going up is not new information. It is the result of decisions other people already made. Signal 2. Comparison thinking. Everyone else is making money. I should have bought earlier. I'm missing out while they profit. This thinking compares your current position to an imaginary alternative. It is not an investment thesis. It is a feeling masquerading as one. Signal 3. Justification generation. FOMO is particularly insidious because the mind is very good at constructing reasons after the emotion has already formed. You feel the FOMO first, then you build the argument for why buying makes sense. The argument sounds rational, but it was constructed to justify a feeling, not to evaluate an opportunity. A useful test. If you had not seen the recent price movement, would you be looking at this asset today? If the honest answer is no, the decision is FOMO-driven. Signal 4, the Fear and Greed Index. When the Fear and Greed Index is in extreme greed territory, above 75 and especially above 85, FOMO buying is at its peak. This is the time when the feeling is strongest and the historical evidence for expected future returns is weakest. The index is not a perfect signal, but extreme greed has consistently preceded significant corrections across multiple cycles. When the index is high and you feel a strong urge to buy, you're experiencing FOMO in its most dangerous form. Recognition is not enough. The system is what removes FOMO from the decision process. Step 1. The pre-commitment schedule. You invest on a fixed schedule, regardless of what the market is doing. Every week, the same day, the same amount. The schedule was set in a calm state before the FOMO existed. When the urge to buy outside the schedule arrives, the schedule is the answer. I already have my buying day. If this is still a good opportunity, then I will buy then. Most FOMO-driven urges do not survive 48 hours of waiting, which tells you exactly how informed they were. Step 2. The thesis check. Before any non-scheduled purchase, you must be able to answer one question in writing. Why is this a good investment at this price, based on cycle position, fundamentals, and my framework, not based on recent price movement or what other people are doing? If you cannot write a coherent answer, the decision is FOMO-driven. Write it down. Writing forces clarity in a way that internal reasoning does not. Step 3. The 48-hour rule. No non-scheduled purchases within 48 hours of feeling the FOMO signal. Set a reminder. Come back in 2 days. If the thesis still holds and you can still write a coherent answer to the thesis check, proceed. If the urgency has passed and you can no longer remember why it felt so compelling, you have your answer. Step 4. The greed index check. Before any significant purchase, look up the Fear and Greed Index. If it is above 75, you are buying into greed territory. You can still make the purchase. There is no absolute prohibition, but you should size it conservatively and go in knowing the historical context of buying at that sentiment level. The index is not a trading signal. It is context, and context changes how you size a position. Combined, these 4 steps do not prevent you from acting on genuine opportunities. They prevent you from acting on feelings that present themselves as opportunities. That distinction is where most returns are won or lost. If you recognize FOMO in past decisions or in yourself right now, hit like. The more people this framework reaches, the fewer investors make expensive emotional decisions. 3 things to take from this video. FOMO is social proof bias applied to financial markets. The information that triggers it is often real. The timing it produces is almost always wrong. You can learn to recognize FOMO in real time through 4 signals: urgency, without new information; comparison thinking, post hoc justification; and extreme greed index readings. The 4-step defeat system: pre-commitment schedule, written thesis check, 48-hour rule, greed index check, converts FOMO from a decision driver into a decision filter. Your homework. The next time you feel a strong urge to buy something outside your normal schedule, write down the answer to the thesis question before doing anything else. 1 sentence. Then wait 48 hours. Defeating FOMO is one part of the psychological framework. The channel is building towards something larger, a complete cycle-aware investing system where psychology, strategy, and timing work together. There is a great deal more to explore on this journey to building crypto wealth rationally. If this gave you a practical framework for defeating FOMO, hit that like button. It helps more people find rational crypto education. Subscribe for regular deep dives on DCA, psychology, and cycle-aware investing. Drop your biggest crypto question in the comments below. Until next time, stay rational.